Gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome to the very first episode of Black Ops 2 Zombies Thursday lunchtime special, where we're going to feed you the fattest, juiciest, raw zombie footage we possibly can. That's going to consist of achievements, accomplishments, Easter eggs, you name it. Thursdays, we got it. This one is for the Tower of Babble. Now, people have done this achievement in 8 rounds. I've been told you can't do it any faster than 8 rounds, but guess what? We did it in 4. How, you ask, my greasy Cheeto stained finger friends? With the help of Green Man 1287, Lead Saint, and Broken Heart. Yes, we did it in 4 rounds. Could have done it in 3, but a little hiccup you'll find out in the video. So let's go ahead and get directly into it. Now the first thing you need, obviously, is the turbine belt. Have one person kill all the zombies. Everybody else don't kill zombies. Go ahead and have one person take out all the zombies, put together the turbine, and get out of there. Now, once you get into the first room, actually, which we got lucky, you're going to find the hatch in here. Go ahead and pick that up. Do not put the hatch on the bus. Now, if the hatch isn't at the first location, you might find it at the second location, which is the diner. It's going to be in this location over here, inside this door. Usually over here on the floor. If it's not there, it's going to be at the farm, which is the third location, in the door back here.
Do it to it.
It's going to be right here by the tractor on the ground. Now you can have one person kill 2 zombies to get 750 points to open up the fence at the farm. If not, just have the one person get all the kills. If the hatch is not in that location, then it's going to be at the last location at town, back here in the bookstore, rare bookstore. And it's going to be in one of those locations. Anyway, back to the action. The person that did all the killing has to open up the door to power. You do have to turn the power on. Have 2 people go,
Look at this.
To basically pick up everything and put the power together. It works faster, it's easier, and if you do it correctly, you'll be able to turn the power on, turn it off, and get back to the bus before it pulls off. Now what I did is I had to go back. I had the hatch, and because I picked up one of the parts to the power, I had to go back and make sure I picked up the hatch. Please make sure you pick up the hatch if you drop it, because it's going to be a pain in the ass looking for it, if you drop it and forget it or whatever. But yeah, basically, just turn on the power. Once the power comes on, you'll hear Max speak. And then after he speaks, turn the power off.
An active power grid will disrupt all communications between us and make it impossible to accomplish the mission I have for you. Shut down some power.
So after he's done talking, basically you just want to go ahead and flip the power switch back down and hop back on the bus. Now once you ride the bus all the way back to town, the same person that's been killing all the zombies, have him kill the last zombie, and that should give him enough cash to open up the door at the bank. So that's what we did. Round 1 just ended. He has enough. And we want to do this because you want to get into the vault and get cash. All of us have cash stacked in this vault. We've played zombies quite a bit. The max amount you can have stacked in there is like 250,000. But what you want to take out for this achievement is a minimum of 6,000. And that's just because you want to be able to get the Galveston knuckles. And yeah, basically right here you ride the bus all the way back around to the diner. You take that hatch that you've been holding on to and you put it in the diner to be able to get on the roof to get your Galveston knuckles, or a lot of people just say electric knucks, which are right there on the wall. After you get those, you can head to the little auto parts room where the box is. Hit the box a couple times. Saint was lucky enough to get EMPs.
Impressive.
People, you don't need EMPs to do Max's achievement for the Tower of Babel. Either or, you're gonna have the same outcome. Now, if you do get the bear like we just did, don't worry about it. Don't panic. Just hop on the bus and grab the gun on the bus. I mean, it's lower rounds. The gun is really, really good when it comes to rounds. We're only in round 2, so it's not a big deal. But hop back on the bus and then ride the bus out to the cornfield, which is past the farm. You're gonna see this beat up van and this little tiny lava pit. When you see this out the window, this is a location you want to hop off the bus. Make sure you time it. Have somebody look out the window if they need to. But you're gonna jump off the bus and turn right and go right through this little area right here. Make your first right and then your first left. And then you're going to keep straight. And if you do it right, you should end up right underneath the pylon or the tower power. And this is where you're going to hold up to do the achievement. And we have our little table over here that we already put together. I do have another link to the tutorial on how to put this table together. The cool thing is if you put it together, the first time you put it together completely, you never have to put it together again. It will stay there forever. Anytime you play zombies, that table will always be there. But you're gonna set up 2 turbines, one on each side of this table.
Yes, power. We need more of it. Only power which is portable and possibly even
There you go. Now what we did is we killed the zombie to start the next round. And you see we started round 3 and there's our nice little electric zombie. So it didn't take a storm like a lot of people are saying. It didn't take a high round. As long as you're doing the accomplishment, he's going to show up. He will spawn there. So we killed him. The turbines went out temporarily because Saint decided to troll us. He decided to throw an EMP. Don't worry about that. Those turbines will come back on. So all we're doing basically is finishing up the round underneath the tower. And once you're done, the last 2 people that have turbines are going to come out and take a right. And you're going to follow that path through the fog. You don't want to go left. It's a longer route, number 1. Number 2, the fire pits or lava pits are a lot bigger. You stand a chance of going down because you don't have juggernaut. Power's not on. So you want to take that right and then head back towards the farm. There is a fire pit. It's a fair size, but you're not going to go down if you do it correctly. So you and the second person follow there. Make sure one person goes across before the other. This is the pit right here. And what you want to do is you want to pause and let one of the denizens jump on your head, kill him or nuck him because you got the nucks. Immediately after you nuck him, start jumping over the pit. Another one will jump on top of your head, but you'll be fine. Nuck him too, and you shouldn't go down. And just wait basically at the farm for the bus, like we did.
Oh, it's like a magnet for the brain
Once the
gobblers.
bus gets there, of course, hop on the bus, and you're going to want to ride the bus all the way back around to the bus station. It is a long ride. It seems tedious, but if you want this achievement in 3 or 4 rounds, basically you do have to do this. So you're just going to have to wait or stand by. Alright, so basically once you get back to the bus station or bus depot, one person has to get off the bus. Now, we did just now start round 4. Green was a little anxious and he killed the last zombie, so round 4 started, which isn't a problem. This is why I said we could have done the achievement in 3 rounds, but because he killed the zombie, we did it at the beginning of the 4th round. But I got off the bus, and I'm going to wait here at this bus station, and he's going to ride the bus to the diner. Because those are the 2 locations you have to put down the turbines. You have to put them down simultaneously or together. So we just did a 3, 2, 1 and then placed. And this is a view of him setting his turbine down, and then I'll show you the view of me setting mine down.
Oh, that
And then
didn't
we'll see what
surprise
happens
me.
after.
No. Give me my star.
You have activated
The tower's lighting up. Can you guys see it? Where's it pointing to?
We're gonna get a perk. Yeah, there's gonna be a perk that drops there.
Alright, so there you go. That's the achievement. Pretty easy. 4 rounds. You do get a perk every other round that will land underneath the tower. Also, take a look at my screen bottom left. If you can see, I have a perk lit up. The power's still not on. I'll let you guys know basically how I got that. That's another little trick that we'll save for next Thursday. But this right here is just a view of what happened at the tower, you know, once we put the turbines down. But there you go, Tower of Babel in 4 rounds. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching.